Greetings, fellow glitchlings. My name is OddboyGlitch, and for those of you who stuck around for a while, thank you. I'm very grateful for that. Why I've mentioned that is, how about we just focus on the, hang on, let me just, there we go. So, whoop. So, I figured we might as well get over this status report over with, as always in the beginning of these Road to Recovery vlogs. The cast is still on. There is still no pain, and there's not going to be for a while. I actually have new information on that, by the way, the cast. But let's share that first before we get into the real meat of this dreadful episode. Anyway, the cast. Now, I figured out that it's Tuesday that I'm going to be getting this removed. As I know, today is Saturday, I want to say. I don't know. But, yeah, Tuesday I'm going to get it removed. So I'm going to get it taken off, and physical therapy is going to be a thing that will happen and stuff like that. So now you know. So that's nice and cheerful to hear. But that's the bright side of all this. The very, very, very extremely sad downside of this is my dog Ollie has passed away. I'm not too happy about it. I've cried my tears, and I actually managed to figure out a few things about what his sickness was, actually. His sickness was kidney failure. And you can't bring a dog back from that. It's, for a human, it's different, but for a dog, it's inevitable. There's nothing you can do. Unless there is. But now, I have a theory that actually, it's not really a theory, it's just my stupid thinking, really. Maybe if you were young, you'd be able to fight it, but then again, it's called kidney failure, so forgive me for speaking a little quiet. My voice tends to get quiet whenever I get sad. You know, and thinking of my dog's death is not really a thing I very much enjoy. I, in fact, don't like it at all. He was a good dog. I've had him ever since I was still in elementary, I think. I couldn't remember. It's been so long that I couldn't even remember how far back, really. But I do remember bringing him. We do remember bringing him home, and he was just so off the walls everywhere, and you know, I believe it or not, because I was a kid back then, I actually used to be scared of him. But sooner or later, my parents, told me not to be afraid of him, so And the dog, you know, knew that I shouldn't be afraid of him. And it's cool, you know. So down the road, we actually loved the dog. We still do to this day. So day in, day out, after every time I came back from school, I'd always see him, you know, usually on the couch, you know, right next to mom and stuff like that. He'd always follow mom everywhere. But, you know, so every time I'd come back from school, he'd always be there. I remember, I think he used to rush up to us every time we'd come from school, you know, kind of like welcome us back home again, you know. And it was like that from middle school to high school, from high school to my job, and, well, even to this moment right here, when I was in a cast, you know, when I was in my fluffy cast, he was happy. He was a very happy dog. And I'm I'm just glad we didn't make him suffer. Because we've been seeing some signs, you know, before this happened. From urinating on the floor to, you know, now not being able to move, endlessly shaking. He was not well. He couldn't eat, he couldn't drink. And come to wake up to after I got clothed and after I went to the bathroom, I go into mom's room finding my brother and mom crying and, well, hearing this bad news that I'm telling you guys right now. Now, it was, you know, somewhere deep down, I knew this day was coming. And like I said before, remember that deep feeling I always say? Especially that I said in the comment before, that deep feeling I knew this was his time. Well, I was right. For once I wanted not to be right. I wanted the world to prove me wrong. For once. With this deep feeling I always have with things, but it was right. As I said before, I've cried my tears. I think the dog would. I think, as weird as it may sound, because dogs can't talk, but I'm pretty sure the dog would want all of us to move on. He wouldn't want us to just sit here and cry forever. He'd want all of us to move on. So, yeah. It's a pretty sad day for me and the whole family. It's I felt an attachment to this dog. Really. I even when I was out walking him, I even felt like me and him share like some sort of similarities, you know. But he was, I guess you could say, the fourth brother, the youngest brother out of all of us, really. Out of all three of us, he felt like the youngest brother. You know, even though he was just a dog. And he was just a pet. But we both didn't see him. All of us didn't see him like that. We saw him as a family member. And, now hearing all this isn't something to be very cheerful about. Which is why it's a very grim day for all of us. So, the only thing we can do now is just live our lives the way Ollie would have wanted us to. And like I said, as crazy as that may seem, because he's just a dog, I'm pretty sure, like everybody, he'd still want you to live your life. He was a good dog. May his afterlife be a good life. So, I guess that's just it for this video. Sorry, it was a bummer of a video. I don't normally do bummer videos like this one, but when you have that one moment in your life, that it winds up happening, well, it just brings out your inner sorrow, Anyways. Ciao, babies. Just because I'm at a tough time, that doesn't mean you can't have a good day. And me, and my dog would want you to have a great fucking day. I'm so sorry I stole that from someone. Did I? Fuck. I would want you to have just a great day. Just please have a great day. For me, for my dog, for all of us. Ciao, babies.